So he is around you. He's a big energy, big presence. So I don't know if that was his size, like he in real life, or I don't know, I get like larger than life, but super funny, always cracking jokes. He's coming around you telling you, ooh, there's so much coming through, but right away, like the first things he wants to tell you is that he's not in pain anymore. Um, he tells me it was a crazy battle, right? It's like being hospitalized, ICU, ventilator, or like supporting treatments. It was very difficult. He says he was like this for like weeks, months. Um, it was terrible. It was just terrible for the family to have to go through that, is what he brings up. Um, One of the most important things he has to tell you is it's okay that you guys decided to remove him off of life support. Um, it's almost like, I don't know, I keep on hearing like them telling you that there was no more brain activity, or that um, he was already past, is what he's saying. He was no longer in his body when they're giving you this information. So it's like they were keeping his body alive, but his spirit had already left. He was already allowed to cross over to the other side. And it's almost like you guys already knew this. And he's saying that you guys made the right choice by being able to release him. It wasn't his fault though. So he brings up an accident that I don't know if he struggled with substance abuse, or someone said that he was drinking when this happened, or there was drug use involved. He makes it seem like he was trying to turn his life around. He was trying to be a lot better. And he's saying that, yeah, this was not his fault. It just happened. He's asking almost like for apologies because he feels like somebody's upset about this. I don't know if there's like a Vanessa or a Vani or Vany, Vany, a nickname, but it's like someone that he's asking forgiveness for, like telling them not to be upset that he had to go. He does show me someone like holding his hand, but he shows me like, I don't know, like his hands being super swollen, like retaining water. And he's even saying like someone has this picture on their phone. It's like them holding his hand, and it's just very painful. I feel like there's also a sister energy that he's bringing up, someone that he was super close with. Did he go through like a lot of, so I don't think this is even in regards to the illness. I feel like he's talking about like a huge weight loss in his life, like maybe like a fitness journey, losing weight, trying to improve in all these areas. He's also saying to bring up a bear. So you said that you guys called him Fuzz or Fuzzy. So I don't know, is there anything about like Fuzz the bear, or did anyone call him Papa Bear? Did he call anyone Mama Bear? There's a bear. There's some significance that he's bringing up that has to do with a bear. He's also saying that there's something coming through with like music, but this is not regular music that would be like sad at a funeral or at a memorial service. This is something like a celebration of life, something like very upbeat being played for him. It's something that he wants to thank everyone for. Now he wants to bring up, like, I feel like there was lots of tattoos that he had, right? Is there a specific tattoo, maybe somewhere around the arm or the shoulder, that somebody wanted to get that same tattoo in memory of him? Or say there's like 3 of you and everyone said we're all gonna get the same tattoo in his memory. He's bringing that up and he's like, do it. I almost get like a party vibe from him, someone that's like the life of the party, somebody that loved to drink. So if you guys do any type of like drinking games in his memory, or if anyone like bought him, I don't feel like it would be like a 6-pack, or like, I don't know, like a keg, or like a lot of drinking in celebration after he passes, what he's bringing up. Now, I feel like there's also someone that he's saying, bring up my white t-shirt. So I don't know if he was known to wear a white t-shirt, or if there's like a super comfortable pajama shirt that he would always wear, but he's talking about someone wearing that now. It's almost like they're sleeping with it, either in it or with it, smelling it because they feel super connected to it. I'm getting images of like a motorcycle club, maybe a car club, but he's talking about lots of people having like some type of fundraiser for him, and he's actually kind of, I wouldn't say mad, but he's like, why are you guys messing? Did he have a Facebook that you guys turned into like a memorial page, or did you guys know like it's off limits. I don't know what he's trying to say, but it's almost like someone maybe wanted to go through his phone, his messages, his Facebook, and it's like they decided not to. If that makes sense to you, he wants to bring it up, but in a joking way, kind of like stay out of his business, but in a joking way, but also like seriousness, like that's how he was. No, I'm seeing like lots of boots, and I don't know if his boots are outside or if he had like a muddy pair of shoes that somebody was saying like they're gonna clean up because they want to keep it. He wants to bring that up. So if that makes sense to you, keep it in mind. If not, check with like anyone very close in the family that might have his shoes. It's like dirty shoes full of mud. I don't know if he hiked, if he lived in like an area where there's lots of mud, and like if he would ever like go through like very muddy terrain. But he's bringing up these shoes that someone's like thinking about cleaning because they want to keep them. His grandma called him Fuzzy Bear. That makes sense. So if his grandma called him Fuzzy Bear, did his grandmother already pass? Because this would be his way of connecting that they're together. Or yes, there is something about her passing either before him, or she's very sick and you guys are worried about her passing. Something like that is what he wants to bring up. So keep that in mind. And he's also saying that somebody has his glasses, right? It's like he shows me his wallet, he shows me his glasses, and somebody doesn't know what to do with them, but it's like somebody wearing his glasses, putting them on their desk next to their bed. He's very present in spirit. So he wants you to just feel him. He gives like goosebumps, he gives chills when he's around. There's also something that he's making a connection to like a tow truck. So I don't know if he would watch like Repo Wars or like some type of reality show with like tow trucks that would repossess cars, or did he have a tow truck? I have no idea what this means to you guys, but for him it's something like that he doesn't want to bring up. Now, if his mother figure is still living, or I'm getting Rosa, our name, Rosalind, Rosanna. He's bringing up like forgiveness. He's talking about like not speaking to them for a very long time. It's like they were mad at each other for years over something super petty. It's like maybe he didn't text back, maybe he didn't always answer the phone, but he's like, I love them no matter what. So I feel like this is a family member super close to him, and he's saying that they didn't leave on bad terms. He's saying everything's okay. I almost feel like somebody couldn't be with him. You guys were not able to see him. Someone was not able to, or someone didn't want to see him in this condition. He's bringing this up. And he's saying it's okay. Like nothing was left unsaid. He knows that there's love there. Everything's forgiven. He needs them to be able to move on, to move forward, because they're holding on to this pain. Then he's like, I almost feel like there's a lot of drama that happened as a result of whether he should be buried or cremated. There's almost like conflict about what are we going to do with him, or what would he want. He's also bringing up, so he's saying he's happy. He's saying you guys made the right choice with that. But now there's like custody issue. I don't know if he left children behind, if he was married going through a separation, but there's like a tug of war, and I feel like there's kids involved. So he's bringing up like a custody issue that's happening. He's just saying that everything's going to be resolved. Everything's going to be fine with it. So lots of love that he's sending. He's letting you know that he's okay. He is complete on the other side. There's no more pain. His body is healed. He's just perfect right now. So there's nothing that he wants you guys to worry about. Know that you guys made all the right decisions. He talks about being medicated. It was a very comfortable transition for him. He was not alone. He felt like there was no pain involved, so it was very smooth and easy. He needs you guys all to know that. He passed right next to someone's birthday. I want to say maybe his own birthday, like days before, or like either 3 days before or 3 days after. And it's almost like he feels like he ruined someone's birthday, or now someone's birthday is always going to be intertwined with his passing. He's apologizing for that. And I almost feel like he's saying, yes, do the balloons, do the, it's a release of like, maybe like lanterns, but he's saying do it. So somebody's been wanting to do that, thinking about that. He's kind of giving his blessing there. So I hope that makes sense to you. If not, again, share this with family members. Have them come back. I'll leave the video up and listen to it, because a lot of times there could be messages in there that are directed at them and make sense to them. Message me if you have any questions about it.